What's going on, party people? Hey, I know it's been a long minute since I've done a video, but just been busy and shit, living life. And me and Jennifer moved out closer to the country, off the golf course. I have not started playing golf yet, but I will eventually get around to playing golf. I think I'm just waiting for it to cool down. Anyways, I'm going to do an update here just so everybody can kind of get some behind the scenes stuff. Now, look, I know, dude, I haven't posted in months. I get it. There's still 90 pages of deposition that I need to go over so y'all can kind of get behind the scenes action on all this scam stuff. But obviously, as most of you are well aware, there's just more stuff I'm about to do against Alfonso. So I just haven't been talking to anybody about it just because I'm just going to do it. And everybody will find out after the fact. But if you are following me on X, you have seen that I have forced AWH into bankruptcy. So Alfonso had the shame of a grown man. He had to file bankruptcy because he just wasn't making any money. Now, we know that there's money, Alfonso, right? You know that because I know it. It's just you like to tell everybody publicly that you're broke. But, like I said, that shit, all that's going to come out in future stuff. What else, baby? Oh, yeah, forgot. He went into foreclosure, so we pushed Alfonso and his wife, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. I know you didn't like being served a couple of months ago, but unfortunately, you're married to a scammer, so that's the kind of shit that goes down. Having said that, Alfonso, a very successful CEO, within a month filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy on his business and then is under foreclosure on his personal property. Not to mention that one of the Airbnbs that we have a lien on, that's under foreclosure as well. So all of those millions that he embezzled from all of you token holders, you might want to ask where the money went. Now, obviously, I can post his bank statements because Alfonso, I have them. But just to cover my ass on the future lawsuits that we're going to be battling out again, I'm just not going to leak those for everybody to see. But let's move on. So, this is some paperwork that he's filed with the bankruptcy court. It says Statement of Financial Affairs for Non-Individuals Filing Bankruptcy. So I just wanted to go over a few things. So he reported back in 2022, basically that's the height of him scamming everybody, that he had a gross revenue of $3.347 million. Now, we know that number is just not true. But for just entertainment purposes, we'll roll with it. But that's what he claimed in 22. 23, now remember, this is after the sale of when did he sell the exchange? I don't fucking know. I get all these dates lost because they scam so many people. But anyways, in 2023, he claims $68,000 of revenue. So I'm just kind of curious if that's all Active World Holdings was making. Then what did he actually sell to JT and NSAV as far as the exchange goes? Because we all know the story here, right? NSAV paid $2.5 million for an exchange that has no volume. We know it has no volume, right, Alfonso? Because I have the CSV file for the volume on the exchange when you sold it. So it's interesting. What did AWH and Alfonso actually sell to NSAV? Like, what did they sell? Be interesting. Was it an incubator where they can embezzle money? I don't know. I guess we will find out in due time. And then in 2024, which is this year, he made a whopping $2,400. So this is the almighty, all-knowing, super rich Alfonso Knoll, the new CEO of NSAV. The one who is the crypto expert, the digital asset king of America. Listen to Alfonso, he knows everything. Well, according to his bank accounts, he's broker than shit. So I ask, why is he involved in all of this stuff? Well, I guess we'll find out down the road, right, Alfonso? And remember, I said this a couple of videos ago. That judgment, we own you. And that's just the way that it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. And you're going to have to deal with it. And that's the perks of being me. I know you like to get online and still to this day tell everybody that I have not $1 invested into the creation of AWC when me and my attorneys know damn well that it was me that created AWC, right? You remember that? Those contracts that nobody has yet seen publicly? The initial contract that signed 2017? $20 million, ring a bell? Maybe that's a hint of what's coming next. And I know, dude, I know the games you play, right? I know how you are off of the AMAs. I know how you are. And it's the complete opposite. I know you're scared. I know you're begging. We just know. Well, I just assume that because I know how you are in the lawsuit, right? So once we're done doing this, we'll look forward to another battle in court, but this time it's going to be for $20 million. But before I do that, next week I'll give you a timeline so you have a little bit of heads up. Next week, I have a meeting with my local detective, and I have all the documents, the wire transfers, the emails, text messages, and you're not going to be able to say, well, it falls under the judgment. It does not. So you're going to have to deal with another civil case along with a criminal case. And let's not forget your boy, John Bunzel. Hi, Johnny baby. I know you saw my X post because I'm coming for you next with Carbon. I told you it would just be a matter of time. That time is now. So hopefully, maybe you can contact Alfonso and get you a lawyer and all that stuff because you're going to need it. Because unfortunately, man, this is just a dirty game, right? Crypto's a dirty game. And when you steal millions and millions of dollars from people, this is the shit you have to deal with. So look, I get it, man. Y'all like to go online and say it's everybody else's fault. Oh my God, these people are coming. Yeah, motherfucker, people are coming after you because you stole people's money to the tune of 7 figures. And I'm not even going to get into the $60 million Grover lawsuit that y'all are about to get your boots smoked off of. But you like to say it's everybody else's problem. It's everybody else's problem. They're coming after us. They're coming after us. They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. Motherfucker, you stole millions of dollars. Yeah, so there are people like me that have the runway to just keep you tied up and keep you emotionally fucked up behind those AMAs. And I know it gets to you. This is entertainment for me. This is pure entertainment because I got the money to dance and I got nothing but time in the world. And you know that. The perks of being MWC. So anyway, everybody, look, he just filed this with to the bankruptcy court. This is, like I said, this is your almighty the best CEO, remember they're bigger than Coinbase, right? Alfonso is, on his AMA, their NSAV is bigger than Coinbase, but the dude has $2,400 in his bank account. Actually, I don't even know if it's that much now. But I do know that Alfonso was pissed, right, Alfonso? When we started levying all your bank accounts, you cried, oh, give me my $500 back. And we were like, no, dude, sorry, man. Your bank accounts are ours. They're all frozen. You remember that? I do. That was some funny shit. But you didn't tell the shareholders that, did you? They don't know. Because you like to paint this picture on your AMA that, you and your boy Ozzy and JT, and you're just building the next biggest thing. And it's going to be bigger than Coinbase. Well, as a matter of fact, according to your financials, you are bigger than Coinbase, but your financials prove otherwise. $2,400 and 3.3 at the height of your scam, which we know that that's a low number. So I know you be bullshitting on that number. And I know, because you know what we got access to. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not tripping on that. It just shows everybody that you went, the great almighty Alfonso Knoll, the CEO of an $11 billion company, brought his revenue from 3.3 million down to 68K the next year, down to 2,400. But yet you want to push to the public that you're bigger than Coinbase. And I'm not going to look, everybody who's watching the video, I'm not going to scroll down all of these pages because it just basically lists the creditors, but you're more than welcome to pull up the case number, which is right here at the top of the screen. It's all public information, so I'm not showing you anything that's of any importance, right? This isn't anything hidden or secret. Excuse me. I'm just unloading this dirt, man, and plus I've been kind of bored lately and I haven't put out a video, but I found this one pretty interesting. So anyways, next week will be an interesting week for you, Alfonso. And then once this is all done, we will see you back in court on another $20 million lawsuit. Toodles, everybody.